All right, so this is not for everybody, but if it is for you, you can tap in, you can stay on. Now, I know that as human beings, as people, we tend to get comfortable with the way we live our lives, and we tend to sometimes don't really address things and don't really try to figure out why things are the way they are, because we really sometimes don't want to deal with the bigger problem when we really start to face ourselves. But I want to talk to you a little bit tonight about deliverance. And when people hear deliverance, I know when I was growing up and I used to hear about deliverance, I used to think that deliverance is a bad thing and you have to have demons and all of that. Yes, that sometimes is the case, but we really need to understand that deliverance is necessary, okay? Deliverance is very, very much necessary because we are fighting with things that we don't even understand and don't even know. And I have lived a life that was consumed by so many things that, you know, I was in so many different situations, things that has caused stains to be left in my life. Some things that I picked up, some different energies, some different spirits based on who I interacted with, the persons that I had relationships with, intimacy with, things that were in my bloodline, you know, friends that I encountered, places that I went to. And we never know what we are getting ourselves into until we have come into the truth. Because the truth is what will set us free. The Bible said, and he shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So until I came into truth, I did not understand the implications of some of the behaviors that I participated in, some of the things that I was exposed to, some of the things that I did. I did not understand how those things were taking pieces of me and taking pieces of the light that was within me and causing certain things to happen and certain things to be normal in my life. Now, when I came into that truth, it starts first of all with when you realize truth, you start to look in yourself and you don't want to tell anybody that you've come into this awareness and this understanding, because sometimes it can be embarrassing to face yourself and all that you have done. That was me. So after that initial enlightenment and you begin to read the word, to seek God on a deeper level, I realized that there is no condemnation in Christ. Because once you are born again, all things are passed away. Yes, you give your life to Christ, but this is where the real work begins, because he begins to reveal to you what